Hello there, I'm Luna Soul Oracle. Welcome to this weekly collective message. I hope you're doing good morning, noon, and night, whatever time you're listening to this. Please like, share, subscribe if you like this weekly reading collective message and you'd like to see more. And also comment down below if any of these messages resonate. I would love to hear from you. And before we start reading the collective, I want to just do a little bit of a cleansing to cleanse your energies and start you off this week well if you're listening to this in the beginning of the week. So just cleansing you. So this is a beautiful energy cleansing just to get you right, to start your day off well, to step into good energy, how to start the week. All right, so let's start doing our reading. This is our tarot portion, and then we have our oracle portion, so any oracle messages that we have coming through this week. So let's see. Let's put this oracle deck on the side, and we're going to start first with tarot. So let's see what messages is on what energy and vibe we have for this week for the collective. What should we know this week energetically to step into our highest and greatest good and make the best decisions to help us grow and expand? Let's see what's going on. So the first card here we have is the Nine of Pentacles. So far we're going off with a great card. So it's the energy and vibe. Ooh, the Eight of Cups. We're gonna pull two more cards to see what's the energy and vibe. And if, guys, you don't know how I read, I usually just tap into the energy and see what messages are being channeled alongside with the cards. This is a Six of Cups. Very interesting. Let me just move these down. And then let's see what is our last and final card. Let's see. The Princess of Swords, or this could be, I think, the Knight of Swords, if I remember correctly. All right, let's see what is the energy and messages that I receive as we step into the energy. So let's see, the first card we got is the Nine of Pentacles, which is the Nine of Discs in this deck. It's talking about a lot of achievement, self-fulfillment, a lot of goal orientation. So that is probably the energy that I'm feeling for this week. The beginning of this week, a lot of you are initiating or are in the process of accumulating goals. That's what I'm hearing. So some of you are already like getting the wheels greased probably over the past couple of weeks. You're mentally right, you're putting in the work, and now you're seeing momentum. So this week, if you haven't had a chance, step in the energy of compassion and love, and just reflecting on your own achievements, seeing how far you've come and see what's happening next. Because I feel like some of you have made some huge progress in your day-to-day goals and aspirations, and now that you're seeing the benefit and the actual manifestation coming to you, it's getting you excited. So this is something that the energy and the vibe that you're going to be standing in, you're going to be looking at your progress around you, because the Pentacles also deals with physicality, the physical realm. So you're going to be seeing the fruits of your labor. You're going to be seeing some type of reward this week. It could be just also feeling really good and motivated, and that's something that you haven't felt in some time for most of you. So I feel like motivation, self-reflection, and just giving yourselves gratitude and thanks of all the hard work and seeing actual results. So you're seeing results. This is something that has been happening little by little. I know some of you, you've been waiting for some time, but a lot of you shifted your focus in order to see this Nine of Pentacles. You realize, wait a minute, I actually am doing it. Even though I may not feel like it sometimes, and I feel like I'm still doing a lot of hard work, I can still see the progress. I actually can see the difference. And I'm hearing for some of you, it's you. The difference is you, how you see things, how you approach things, how you view things. And this is why taking a moment this week and showing gratitude and just loving yourself and being proud of yourself is something that the collective and the guides want everyone to know. be proud of yourself and all the hard work you've done, because there is a lot to show for it, and that's individually within yourself, personality wise, but it's also now reaping the benefits in what you do and how you do things. So that's what I'm getting for this card. The next card we have here is the Eight of Cups. So it does look like as we are starting to realize how much we fulfilled and how much we're doing and just seeing the benefits, you're leaving behind old emotions and feelings. I feel like some of you finally just like close the door on an old chapter of emotions, and now you're looking forward. I feel like some of you are traveling into a new realm with this planet here. You're seeing a different path opening up for you. I'm hearing some of you did not expect this path to open up to you, or expected this way of doing things to open up to you, but it did, and you're grateful for it. So I do see that a lot of you are seeing a clear path. There's nothing clouding your way. There's nothing clouding this path. There's no like old emotions and feelings getting in your way. You're kind of moving in with a clear mind and clear openness to this path. So a lot of you are just feeling a loads better this week. Maybe you did some releasing, or maybe you just switched a perspective of how you view things, and it's just making a world of a difference, and you're not holding on to old emotions and feelings. You're finally letting it go. So be open to any experiences this week that are pushing you towards this new path, and that's allowing you to release it. Don't hold on to these old feelings, because they're not supposed to come with you where you're going next. All right, so let's see what is this third card here is the Six of Cups. So it's also talking about whatever movements forward in terms of emotionally and letting go of old emotion is related to the past. It could be also related to any childhood feelings and emotions. I'm seeing a lot of butterflies here, and this is all your ancestors. I feel like a lot of you are transforming from your past. You could be also breaking a cycle of mentality or emotional cycle that has been in your family for some time, and you're finally giving yourself something to kind of let go. I feel like some of you are giving yourself the necessary love and attention that you always wanted. And it's not even from anyone else, it's from yourself. I think a lot of you had to nurture yourself as people, as in adulthood, maybe even early adulthood. You had to nurture yourself because that was something that you craved as a child that you never got. And that was something you held on to. And this could be also for some of you that you finally let go of the past. You finally were able to put those emotions to rest because you knew, and some of you probably realize this, that was the past and that you are a better person from it. You're understanding what it is and what it means. I don't know why, but I'm hearing for some of you specific messages. Some of you had to help yourself or your siblings out, and you had to kind of band together to get through whatever hurdles. For some of you, this could be about you and your siblings coming together and moving forward. So some of you are not only moving forward on your own in your own path, but family members are moving with you. And I'm hearing loud and clear for some of you, it could be your children and or your siblings. I see a lot of transformation. So this could be like, I hear a generational like cycle being broken, an emotional cycle, and you and your siblings, you and your younger self, you and your child, whatever it pertains to, had to kind of help get yourself out of that emotional cycle. And it was nourishing and caring for yourself and loving yourself through it all. And you see this transformation. This is what's happening with your ancestors. They're all transforming. They're all seeing the beauty of what you're doing, and you're literally stepping into a different path. I feel like some of you may have shifted timelines. Maybe you woke up feeling different. You woke up feeling new. It was because those emotions and feelings were never yours. You were holding on to an emotional burden that was never yours. It was generational. And in order for you to let it go, you had to give yourself something: love, compassion, or even band together and give love and compassion with your siblings and children. And doing so, you broke free. A lot of you broke free. And that's why you're waking up feeling different, because you finally let go of an emotion and feeling that was never yours. And finally, you can step forward with clarity, with understanding, with clear inner knowing of your own emotion, your own energy. And it feels different. It feels like it's not you. You feel like, wait, I used to feel this way, now I don't. What does this mean? That means you're finally figuring out who you are aside from all your past and trauma. You're knowing who you are aside from all that past and trauma. It's no longer something you have to hold on to, something you have to work through. Now you have to know what you want and transform and see who you really are aside from all that trauma, emotional cycles, and so on. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are doing. You're seeing how far you've come. You're stepping into a new path, a path you didn't realize that was going to open up for you, and it's with clarity and inner knowing, and it's somewhere new, and you're finally letting go. So the last card we have here is the Knight of Swords. And what this Knight of Swords, Princess of Swords, that's what it says in this card, but I think it's the Knight of Swords. What it's saying is creativity and moving forward mentally. And that is something that is happening for us collectively. A lot of us are changing our mentalities, letting go of old ways of thinking and ideals. And I feel like a lot of you are seeing the movement or seeing your path forward with a different mentality. Like I said, some of you had a perspective shift and that changed it all. And with this, there's a lot of knowledge that you're learning about yourself, current circumstances, and what exactly are you doing and where you're going. So I see also, again, these little flies. This tells me be careful of anyone around you that's trying to distract you from moving forward with more clarity and wisdom. So just be mindful of anybody around you that is trying to distract you from your progress, trying to distract you from yourself, and know what's happening and just adjust accordingly. Reshift the focus. Don't let anyone take away your drive and focus from yourself and your progress. So that's what I'm hearing with these cards. Let's see what oracle messages are coming through for you this week. Those very specific messages is happening. I hope these resonate with you. Again, comment down below, let me know if they do. So let's see what oracle messages for the energy for the collective this week. So we see here reconciliation. It says here, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple step. Yeah, a lot of you are going to be reconciling with somebody. This could be sibling, this could be yourself. But I hear that this reconciliation is, again, coming together, banding together. And again, loving action is all you need. So some of you are going to see or connect with somebody that you probably had a falling out with, or even yourself. You're finally reconciling with that part of you that you have difficulty accepting or just letting go of something, and finally loving yourself through it, whatever it is. And some of you could be parents and you're connecting and loving your child and just coming to a place of just more love and compassion. Whatever that is for you, take this moment as a way to grow, to transform, and to create more balance into your life. This reconciliation can bring a lot more balance than you realize, whether that's within yourself, within your children, your family, even your sibling. Now, I will say this, only reconciliation can happen in a way where it's beneficial to both people, meaning there is a reciprocation of love and compassion and respect. Now, if there's anyone who cannot do that, again, just make peace with it. And that's another way of reconciliation, making peace with the situation and going about your way in a way of love. Loving someone from afar is also a great way to reconcile with yourself and just come to terms with a situation that you know does not benefit you, but you understand what it means. So that's another little message. So only if it benefits you and the person and there is compassion, love, and respect. Just keep that in mind. The next card here we have for oracle is discernment. Oof, what's funny is I just said reconciliation, but I gave a little line of discernment, meaning remember, it has to be beneficial for both of you. So it makes sense. This is the second card. It says here, see the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. pay attention. Your intuition knows. Yeah, like I mentioned with the Knight of Swords, there's some flies. Flies represent pests, people around that can distract you from yourself. Be mindful of your connections, especially if it's a toxic one. If you know it's toxic and it's not benefiting you and this person, it's volatile. Again, come to terms that maybe you just need to keep your distance, and that's the best way you can even move forward from this situation. Maybe some of you have to do no contact. Some of you may have to just love from afar. Come to terms with the situation. Again, use discernment. Don't be fooled by anyone who's trying to slip into your life, especially those who try to take the attention away from yourself and make it all about them. So this is also another message all on its own, especially when it comes to others and those who are not serving your highest and greatest good. So let's see what is our last card. Let's see what is our last card. Let's see. All right, I see here it is Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. So I feel like these cards, especially this one's talking about seek sanctuary within, love yourself within, find comfort within. And that is something I kind of reiterated in the beginning of the reading. This is something you should be understanding deeper this week, something that you may feel called to do. So if this means coming to a point where you take some time to yourself to meditate, to reflect, to journal, and seek solitude within yourself and just comfort, do so. I think this is a way to help you thrive and kind of nurture yourself through the process of change, but also manifestation. Because again, a lot of us are stepping into a role of the Nine of Pentacles, and we're seeing the beauty of everything, our journey, our hard work. We're seeing the benefits, and a lot of it is seeing comfort within yourself and knowing that you have the power to live your life to the fullest. You don't need to have people, places, and things around you to be successful, that you are successful in yourself and that what you're doing applies to your highest and greatest good. So those are overall the messages I'm receiving for you. Please let me know down below if any of them resonate. Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I hope these help you this week, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for joining me. Bye.